The day many of us have been waiting for is almost here. On November 30th, Call of Duty released a teaser on what's coming in Modern Warfare 3 Season 1, and it looks awesome, with new maps, returning game modes, a revamped Warzone, and what looks like a new Zombies experience. Stick around to find out what to expect in Modern Warfare 3 Season 1, and don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this. First off, I'll be talking about the changes coming to multiplayer. They're bringing us 4 new maps at launch, 3 of which are 6v6 modes and the other being a 2v2 map made for gunfight. The name of this map is Training Facility, which is a multi-level map located in an old warehouse. Along with the new map in Modern Warfare 3, we will also be getting 4 other 2v2 maps, those being Alley, Black Site, Exhibit, and everybody's favorite, Shipment, all of which are returning from Modern Warfare 2. Similarly, coming mid-season, there will be an all-new gunfight experience. They are creating a 6v6 version, which I'm very interested in seeing how well that performs, because it will basically be search and destroy without a bomb site objective. But with gunfight being one of my favorite game modes, I'm looking forward to seeing how well it plays on large-scale maps. Here we have the 3 multiplayer maps, Rio, Greece, and Meat, which sounds pretty interesting if you use your imagination. With the new maps, we will also be getting some new game modes coming throughout the season. The season will start off with the mode All or Nothing, which seems similar to one in the chamber with a twist. Players will spawn with no ammo and a throwing knife. As you get kills, you unlock the scavenger perk, allowing you to pick up ammo from fallen enemies, with the objective being first to 20 kills. New modes will be released as the season progresses, such as Headquarters and Infected, as well as a few limited time modes like Santa's Slayground, with an included special event, and holiday themed maps like Shipmas and Hangover. And the mode I'm most excited for is called Vortex, which is a free-for-all mode where one player spawns in with the Majestic Ray Gun, which is a guaranteed one-shot kill, and whoever is strong enough to eliminate the player wielding this deadly weapon will become the new owner. All of this taking place on 3 remix maps, Satan's Quarry, Spore Yard, and Tetanus, which I'm very excited to look at while they are here. Along with all of these new modes coming to the game, sometime throughout the season they will be releasing Ranked Play, which is a competitive multiplayer mode that follows the Call of Duty League's rules, restrictions, maps, and modes. Competing in this mode will allow you to rank up and track your spot with a visible skill rating, and give you the ability to earn rewards across multiple skill divisions and tiers, as well as fight for your spot in the top 250 global leaderboard. Next up, I'll be talking about the newest perk item coming to Modern Warfare 3, the Assassin Vest, which removes your ability to use a field upgrade but hides your enemy's skulls as you get kills. And you will become immune to UAV and enemy radar when stationary, which I think is a terrible idea due to the way that people play this game, but grab your tents and backpacks because it's about to be camping season. We will also be getting 2 new kill streaks which will be available by doing armory challenges. The first new kill streak is the Swarm, which was originally seen in Black Ops 2. It will cost 15 kills or 1,875 points, and you will unleash a barrage of mosquito drones to devastate a large portion of the map, taking as many enemy lives as it can. The second new kill streak is the EMP, which will cost 13 kills or 1,625 points. Using this item will unleash a massive electromagnetic pulse across the entire map, disrupting enemy kill streaks and equipment. Up next, I'm going to be talking about what's new in Zombies. The first major part of the update is the introduction of a new story act, in which a massive gateway will appear in the exclusion zone, and those who choose to explore it will be pulled through to the other side to enter your first encounter with the Dark Aether. And you may expect to be greeted by a new story mission beginning the Modern Warfare 3 storyline. There will also be Dark Aether rifts around the map. They are said to be otherworldly mazes in which you and your team will be given half an hour to complete a series of increasingly difficult tasks to receive high-end rewards. In order to unlock the Aether rifts, you must first find a sigil, which I'm unsure of how that will be done, but we will definitely find out soon. There's also going to be a new wonder weapon added to the game called the VR11, which can bring zombies back to life and will turn human NPCs into the friendly undead. The humanoid friends will then continue to draw attention from zombies and fight to protect you, while the friendly zombies will continue to annihilate all that stands in the way of your victory. We will also be receiving all new schematics to be earned throughout the game. Most notably, there's the Dogbone, Golden Armor Plate, Aether Blade, and VR11 schematics. With the Dogbone, you can consume this item to summon the most powerful Hellhound pet. It will watch over you and guard you until it runs out of health. And if it's anything like the standard companion, it should also be able to revive you as well. Next up, we have the Golden Armor, which replaces your normal plate carrier with a vest that automatically repairs itself over time, as well as providing extra damage resistances. This item looks amazing because there's nothing more annoying than having to constantly search for armor and equip plates. The final schematic I will be talking about is the Aether Blade, which is a special type of throwing knife with unlimited ammo. And when thrown, this item will strike down your enemies, and after it eliminates one, it will then target the next enemy in its path before returning to its owner, kinda like a boomerang. The last aspect of zombies I will be covering is the Warlord, which will be coming mid-season, and I'm not even sure what to say about this one. They have given us minimal information, but from what I can tell, the storyline states that Jack Fletcher, the leader of Terminus, will deploy one of his strongest soldiers to take out players who dare to fight her. The soldier's name is Dikabi, but I can assure you I'm not pronouncing that right, and she specializes in electronic warfare and will be found with a fleet of autonomous drones to eliminate all that stand in her way. I'm very interested to see what they mean by this and what they're planning next. Now on to Warzone. There's some big changes ahead and they will completely change the way the game is played. I'm hoping this update will make it feel more similar to the original feel of the game, but we will have to see when the time comes. First off, they have released the name of the new map, which we all know from Zombies, Urzikstan. The revamped Zombies map will become the new Warzone map as well, and I think it may perform very well. Along with the main map, 2 of the maps from Modern Warfare 2 will carry over. Ashika Island and Vondel will be brought into the new Warzone experience. At launch, there will be 3 modes released, those being Battle Royale, Resurgence, and Plunder, all of which will be based on the new map Urzikstan for the first 48 hours. With new limited time modes coming as the season progresses, such as Lockdown and the new mode Sleigh Ride Resurgence. And on to some of the biggest changes to Warzone, the movement and gameplay updates. Slide canceling, tac stance, the ability to ADS while reloading, and a movement boost when using stims, as well as other changes that will be detailed in upcoming patch notes. The gameplay updates seem even more interesting, starting off with a backup pistol. No matter what loadout you choose, you will gain a backup pistol to be used when climbing ladders, swimming, or ledge hanging, which will be a huge change to the way the game feels. They are also improving water combat, which coincides with the backup pistol, as well as making it easier to see enemies in and out of water. So prepare yourself for the sweatiest of players to come out of the woodworks, or should I say waterworks. They are also updating how the gas mask works by making it manually equipped and unequipped, which will no longer affect gameplay at the worst of times, which will drastically improve the final zones. The experimental gas grenade now inflicts gas damage, which can also be countered by using the gas mask found in game. You can also expect some changes in the way loot rarity works, including a color coding system indicating the value and rarity of an item, as well as if it is from a custom loadout. The TAC map has been updated as well to make the icons for different items around the map more easily identifiable, and also they will be bringing back the traditional red dots that appear when an enemy fires an unsuppressed weapon. There are going to be some changes to the environmental aspect of the game too. They are adding a new vehicle, the Coyote, which looks like a beefed up Doom buggy, and horizontal zip lines to move between buildings. And the coolest part of the update will be the addition of a drivable train, complete with forward and backward engine controls and a handbrake in the last caboose. The train is equipped with a UAV tower, buy station, horn, ammo depot, and a guaranteed legendary crate. They will be introducing some new perks into Warzone while keeping the perk system as it is currently, giving you some never-before-seen advantages as well as integrating many of the old perks. Some of the new items will be tac pads, which will increase your sliding distance as well as decreasing the amount of time it takes to switch between positions, commando gloves, which allow you to reload while sprinting, quick grip gloves, which increase weapon swap speed, climbing boots, which decrease the time it takes to mantle, and overkill, allowing the choice of 2 primary weapons to be in a single custom loadout. There also seems to be some big changes coming to the Gulag, with a new map as well as the overtime flag being replaced by a singular exfil rope, but be warned, you can shoot and be shot at from the rope, so watch your back. Along with some new events such as a second chance in the Gulag, money to be found around the map, and better guns that may be found around the map as well. During Season 1, there will be various Christmas-themed events happening, such as Sleigh Ride Resurgence and the returning Deck the Halls event, where there are Christmas trees found around the map that will give you loot, and the longer you hold that position, you will get the chance to obtain a key that will open the Merry Portal. When you enter this portal, you will be faced with a zombified Juggernaut Santa Claus, and after you defeat him, you will be given the chance to take all of his valuable loot from his special sack. There will also be the sleigh ride happening on the map where Santa will have taken over the train and deliver presents to all the good boys and girls. But if you are naughty, be prepared for the worst. Also around the map, as well as in the default loadout, you will find deadly snowballs that can be used to eliminate your foes, and more things will be released as it gets closer to the event. Along with all of the updates to Warzone, multiplayer, and zombies, there will be 5 new guns added at the launch of Season 1, those being the XRK Stalker, which is a sniper rifle, the Stormender Launcher, the HRM9 SMG, the TAC Evolvir LMG, and the return of the Ram 7 Assault Rifle from Modern Warfare 2019. So that is a brief summary of what is to come in Season 1 of Modern Warfare 3. It was impossible to cover everything due to the amount of new stuff as well as the open-ended statements leaving much to question and consider. I will be linking the article below if you would like to read it for yourself and to cover the details I may have missed. But let me know what you're most excited for in the upcoming season and what would you like to see in future updates. Also, keep an eye out for my future videos by subscribing so you don't miss any future news and funny moments from Call of Duty and the various other games I like to play. And until next time, peace out.